Hi, I'm Haven Nazik. I'm a senior at Stone Academy.
My name is Aiden Stevenson. I'm in 12th grade. I'm a senior this year.
My name is Eddie Diggs, and I'm 17 years old.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior in high school.
I'm Jay Harris, and I'm here.
I think my favorite part of being a senior is just like being a role model for all the other kids that are below me, and also like having like the cool privileges and doing the cool stuff. Like for example, like participating in Christmas mystery, like having to go out to lunch on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Just hanging out, making the best of memories with friends this year.
Probably the freedom. There's a lot less pressure since once I got into college and my grades. I still can't slack off, but there's less pressure and I can like go where I want for lunch and leave school early and yeah.
My favorite part about being a senior right now is kind of being like the role model or like what an example for students. I think that teachers put like a lot of emphasis on seniors being role models to the other students, and so that's what I like about being a senior.
So my favorite part of being a senior probably would have to be the greater amount of respect that you get from everyone, like the teachers, your younger students, etc. And like in all the activities that you're part of, you get more respect. You play more of like a leadership role in a lot of the activities, like in different sports. Like in soccer this year, I got to be one of the team captains, which is great. On the crew team this year, a lot of people, though I'm not necessarily a captain, like a lot of people still get to look up to me, and it's fun to kind of like, when you see all the younger kids, you kind of just like think of yourself when you're younger and try to like cheer them on and encourage them.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Probably just the fact that, senior privileges, I get to leave early. Come to school late. It's nice.
Probably art class and all the experience I've gotten as a realism artist.
It's been going pretty well. Senioritis has definitely caught up with me. It's kind of difficult to stay focused, knowing that I'm committed to a college, but it's going pretty well.
I don't know, every year I went through high school, I always dreaded senior year, and I guess it isn't as bad as I thought it would be, so I guess it's better than what I hoped. Oh, greatest memory would probably be being able to compete this year in our mock trial competition. Yeah, because I didn't get to compete last year, and then we competed this year, and then our side won, and we got to move on. So it was cool being able to do that all 3 years here and finally win.
Wow, that's hard. I don't know. It's hard to think of a singular memory, but I guess my favorite memory would be just like Rock Dudes and Wings and Senior Sojourn because we really get to bond as a class, and it's really like our last year, so it's our last chance to really get to know each other.
My best memory from high school is from Rockstars and Wings this year, where we had to eat at Red Robin 2 nights in a row, and on the second night, the waitress, trying to be really nice, and brought us all these crazy straws, but I ended up taking a lot of crazy straws, putting them together, and building a 6-foot giant straw that I actually could drink out of. It was really funny, but I don't think the waitress thought it was funny.
On the first Rocks, Roots and Wings trip, I had to help one of my classmates because they were just stuck on their boat. They're we were rowing down a river for forever, and he just got stuck in the first like 50 meters of the ride, and everyone was just gone. And they were just like screaming like, "Help! Get us off!" Because they were on like a sandbar, and there was no adult in sight, so we had to row against the current and rip them out of the boat and get them to safety. And I think that's one of the memories.
Probably just like enjoy my last couple months, like just be with friends and have a good time.
Graduation. Sorry, graduation.
Well, one of them is graduate, but I think that's just a given.
One thing that I want to complete before the end of high school is hitting a home run in softball. I know that's going to be really hard and really challenging. I'm going to have to work really hard to be able to do that, but it's something I want to do before I graduate.
Continuing my interests. I want to be an engineer and continue my career, I guess, in engineering. And yeah.
It's always exciting to grow as a person because all I know right now is like high school walls. So when you sort of span out and grow as a person, like you can't even imagine what you haven't done yet. So it's exciting to just grow.
So after I graduate from Doane, I'm looking forward to kind of specializing in everything that I want to do. So like from when I was younger, I kind of just took all the classes and everything that everybody wanted me to do. And then here at Doane, I got to specialize a little bit more. Like there were some things that were required, but not a whole lot. And I got to take a lot of electives and everything. Then as I go and move into college, I'm going to get whatever degree I want, go to whatever school that I want to. Like I can apply to any school that I want. I might not necessarily get in, but like, there is that freedom. I can go as far with my education as I want. Like if I wanted to, I could not go to college, or I could go and get a doctorate. And I can pretty much choose whatever field I want. So yeah, I look forward to mainly just like choosing how I want the rest of my life to go.
I guess getting more independent, branching out, learning new things, doing new things.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to college. I'm definitely looking forward to meeting new people, like having new experiences, taking new classes, and like preparing myself for the future.
I'm looking forward to making new friends and working really hard on my artwork because I'm going to art school, and just like progressing with my academics and just being independent too.
In high school, the thing I'm going to miss the most is mock trial. I made a lot of great friends, and it was a really great experience, and winning 2 county championships. And I really learned a lot, and I'm definitely going to miss all the people and everything that I was able to participate in mock trial.
Definitely friends and having like close relationships with teachers.
Mostly everything about having more support from everyone, because in college you're basically on your own and you have to find things for yourself, but in high school there's always people guiding you and telling you what to do and when to do.
Probably my friends that I'm gonna have to leave here while I go to college, and some of the teachers that really helped me through some classes, but honestly not that much.
I don't, probably other people, because I'm going into a new school. I don't know anybody except Duncan. He's not going to want to hang out with me. So, probably going to miss all of my friends, and probably the personal relationships that you have with teachers. I'm probably going to miss that a lot.
My friends, I would think. I've known my friends for like 5 years now and got my whole high school life with them, and it's gonna be hard not seeing them every day.
I guess sort of being like, in high school you get to be sort of like childish and like you don't have to grow up per se, like you would in college. What am I not gonna miss about high school?
I'm gonna miss homework the least from high school. I know there's gonna be homework in college, but I'm gonna be happy to have the summer where I don't have to do any more homework at all for high school.
Kind of the aspect of a small school where everyone knows each other. Like every person knows everything about you because our school's so small and everyone's friends with everybody and stuff spreads to everyone.
What I'm not gonna miss about high school is the uniforms.
Not knowing what I'm doing. I feel like I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, but I also don't know if that would be the best for my future after getting out of college.
I'm nervous about not being with my parents and being kind of far away. I'm not gonna be that far. I'm gonna be like 3 hours, but just like as much as I don't want to be home, like just being the first time away from home is kind of scary.
Like coming from your whole life, you've had a lot of structure, and you're used to having a lot of things already decided for you. And I feel pretty confident that I'll be able to make decisions on my own as I leave high school. But at the same time, I'm probably going to make a couple mistakes along the way. It's kind of inevitable, and I'll learn from them. But it is something that I'm going to have to face and deal with.
Just figuring out what I'm gonna do for like an occupation, and also just what people I'm gonna meet, how I'm gonna go with the rest of my life.
Having real responsibilities. I know in college there isn't too many more responsibilities, but once I get out of college and become an adult, I have to get a house and pay taxes and all that and be an adult and be responsible.
I'm nervous about meeting new people, I guess, because like you're always going to be comparing new people to the ones you've already met. So there's always that, like, are they going to rob me or something? Are they going to be fake friends? Or are they going to be like good people in my life? So I guess that's what I'm nervous about.
Try to stay focused because it's really hard because it's the last year, but like try your best to still get your work done, and yeah.
I know I've said it all before, but it won't hurt to do it all once more. This is my last hurrah. Once I start, I ain't gonna stop till I go too far. Last hurrah, and it's okay. Maybe tomorrow I won't feel this pain. Last hurrah.
Did I peak? Did I peak in high school already? Yeah, I don't know.